Daniel Jones in his career has a 16.9% running back target rate. 17% of his passes go to running backs. Anthony Richardson, 9%. In their careers, Daniel Jones has played 70 games. Richardson has played 15. Jones has 6 touchdowns from the 1 to 5 yard line in 70 games, rushing touchdowns. Richardson has 7 from the 1 to 5 yard line in 15 games. So having Daniel Jones under center to me means more passing, more receptions for Jonathan Taylor and less competition near the goal line. I don't know if you feel the same way, but this is what I was hoping for everyone on the Colts.
It is a benefit without doubt to Jonathan Taylor. It is probably a benefit to the receivers. That said, the ceiling, I still think, would have been better if Richardson starts because we just don't know how his progression would have gone. Spent time this offseason with a quarterback coach. I thought he looked much better in the second preseason game. Maybe I'm an idiot, but I thought he looked better, more competent, took a lot of the short throws, which is what has been a problem for him. Maybe they didn't like the way he processed it. Maybe they just thought Daniel Jones done a better job in practice. I would have started Richardson to see where this goes. But that's not me.
Look, these, I think they're both going to start at some point this year, right?
Yes. So if you're in a dynasty league, don't panic on Richardson and drop him. Certainly if you're in a super flex or 2 quarterback league, don't do that. This does not, if you're looking at the quarterback position, Richardson's ceiling as a fantasy option is much higher than Daniel Jones. Now, that being said, Daniel Jones did have a 700-yard rushing season and can clearly make some plays with his legs. So he'll have some moments, and he gets a great matchup in week 1 against the Dolphins, although if they can't protect him because the Dolphins' pass rush is going to be really good, their secondary is going to be awful. They just added Matthew Judon, by the way. So it's a benefit for Tyler Warren. It's a benefit for Josh Downs. It's a benefit for Michael Pittman, simply because he will, as you said, he will be obvious in what he's trying to do. He's not going to make the aggressive play. He did have, nice downfield play to Tyler Warren in the preseason game. He also overthrew him on a wide open.
It's wide open
play as well. So
he's just going to throw more. He's 100% he's going to throw more.
Right. This was never going to be, oh my God, these guys are awesome because Daniel Jones is starting. This isn't Gardner Minshew or Joe Flacco. And that says something. For a guy in Daniel Jones who was a top 10 overall pick. So yes, it's better for them. This is not Joe Flacco starting, making everything great for Judy, Njoku, Tillman. This is just slight bumps in value for Pittman, Downs, and Warren. And in the case of Downs, just keep an eye on the hamstring injury. There was a million injuries we could have asked Marty about. So I'll apologize on behalf of us that just time-wise we couldn't get to Tyjae Spears and Darnell Mooney and Josh Downs was hamstring. We could have had 3 shows with Marty if we really wanted to, but we're just gracious for his time. But in any event, I think just looking at the starter being named as Daniel Jones, it's a plus for the receivers.
Okay.
So can we touch on the other news that just happened with Jalen McMillan too? Because if Godwin's on the PUP list and McMillan's out, how are you not drafting Emeka Egbuka as a top 30 wide receiver at this point?
Yeah, Emeka Egbuka or Jerry Jeudy.
Jeudy, because Godwin will come back at some point. But it's close. That's where I am with Egbuka. He's round 6, no question.
And you've moved up Mike Evans too.
Mike Evans is a round 3 pick.
Evans or Tyreek Hill?
I think I might go Evans now.
Devontae Adams?
Michael Evans now.
Those are the old guys, a 31-year-old and 2 32-year-olds.
You know me, I love them.
All right, then JSN, 3rd-year guy or Mike Evans?
JSN.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Evans I haven't drafted Evans once. It's gonna have to change. I never really thought McMillan was a huge factor though on Evans, but it is something. I mean, it
was. You think about this. NFL draft ends and they had just signed Godwin. You're like, what an embarrassment of riches this is for the Bucs.
Yeah.
With the way McMillan finished, the way Evans still continues to play, Godwin thinking coming back after what last year was in a first-round talent, and now they've just lost potentially 2 receivers to start the season. You might have to reevaluate Baker too.
Mm-hmm. And I think Cade Otton goes into sleeper territory, at least for the beginning of the year.
Maybe. He only really was good though in the time that Evans and Godwin were both out.
Yeah. I think he was a little involved in the preseason game last week, as I recall.